Okay, real quick. Welcome back to my channel. It is Rosie Rosette. God, it's almost 7 o'clock. Rosie Rosette 2020, and we need to go over July 15th tax day. And we need to go over, what do we need to go over today? We need to go over what are the numbers, how are the numbers as far as the corona numbers in the states. Ooh, is this California? Shoot. Okay, you guys, it's really not looking good. And you know what? I just like walk by CNN or the news or whatever. I can't take it. Like my stress levels, I just can't take it. Thank goodness I don't. My child is an adult and I don't have to worry about him going to school. But for you guys that do, I really pray for you guys. So anyway, so the number, there were 11,126 cases of coronavirus in the past 24 hours. So that's the 14th. So that was as of the 14th, the past 24 hours. Today is the 15th. Today is Wednesday. I think they skipped a couple of days or whatever. I'm not exactly sure, but 11,000 in 24 hours, that's a lot. And you can tell on the graph how it's going up. It went down and it jumped back up again. That's not good. So as far as the entire 11,126 in one day, but on the whole, there's 351,000 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in California. As far as deaths, there was 140 in the past 24 hours. So there's 7,291 deaths. It's not looking good for California. It's not looking good. Here are the hot spots in California. And it's just not looking good. It really isn't. So let's go to Florida. Let's go to Florida. Florida. Um, okay. So it went down because wow. On the 12th, it was 15,300. Where did I miss that number? Because I don't remember reporting in Florida 15,000 cases in one day. As of today, the 14th, it's gone down to 9,000. It's gone down to 9,000. You know what? And I think they're skipping. I think they're skipping days because I don't remember 15,000 on the 12th, and that was 3 days ago. So just in Florida, there's 302,000 people that are confirmed with the virus. 9,194 people within the past 24 hours, as I told you. And as far as deaths, 132 deaths. Altogether, there's 4,500 deaths in Florida caused by the coronavirus. That's not good. And still, I still see, on TV or whatever, people are going. A lot of people are talking about going to Florida. Wasn't there supposed to be a quarantine in Florida or something? I mean, when people come, you would have to quarantine for 14 days or whatever. So as far as Texas, 10,745 people confirmed within the past 24 hours. And they were doing good. But you see how I was telling you the other day that it goes up and then it flattens and then it goes up again, it flattens, it goes up, flattens, it drops, it goes up again, it flattens, it drops, and then it spikes again. I don't get it. I don't understand why this is happening in Texas. So in Texas, there's 293,000 people confirmed, 10,000, again, 10,700, almost 11,000 people. If, who is this? Texas, if this continues in 1 month, this is the 15th. In 1 month, they will double their numbers. I think so. Because if they average around 10,000 per day, that's 300,000 people in 1 month. Okay? 300,000 people in 1 month. They don't have any more beds in Houston. They don't have any more ICU beds. So what's going to happen? But yet you still see these young people older people going out to lunch, hanging out outside at bars. Is it that important for you guys to have a drink outside and socialize when you could possibly catch this virus and die? If you don't have to, if you're not, working or whatever, stay home. Stay home. And it's causing you, I mean, it's costing you money to, party, but guess how much it's going to cost you if you get stuck at a hospital? You think you have problems now that you need to get out and talk. Imagine being at the hospital where your family can't even come to see you because you're on a ventilator, and you're in a section of the hospital where they don't have visitors. You think that you're depressed now. Oh honey, I can. Oh, you don't even know depression if you think. mm, Harrison County, this is in Texas, has the highest with 50,000. But look at this, look at the map, look at the map, look at that. I just don't know what to say. I'm just, and again, the schools are starting in a couple of days, a month from now. The schools are going to start. So now it's this whole debacle about, well, are we going to have schools online, or are we going to have schools, in the actual facilities? Then people have to go to work. So, are they going to just have to leave their kids at home to go to work? What's going to happen? Again, Trump, you need to sit down and figure this out. Get your geniuses, the heads of heads, not your friends. Don't leave your friends alone. Okay, leave them alone. No, leave them alone. You need to get, specialists in these fields, in the education field, in the special needs field, CPS, Child Protective Services, for the different states, because you have to figure this out. Okay, well, how are you going to get food to these kids? Yeah, there's EBT, but what about for the kids whose parents spend the EBT on lobster? Spend all the money on lobster or give it to the drug man or whatever. The only way that they were eating was at school. So now that they're at home and the mama and the father, they're spending it on lobster and ramen noodles, you have a nutritional factor that you have to attack. You see what I'm saying? And then if they're not eating the right foods, I'm not saying that cafeteria foods was something, but it was better than ramen noodles. Every flavor of ramen noodles. Then if their immune systems are complicated or whatever, then they're easier to catch the virus at home. It's just it's really sad. So you don't need to be gallivanting all over the country visiting this and that or whatever. And I understand that you need to campaign, but you have a pandemic that's getting worse. It got better, like what, in May? But ever since what, Memorial Day? Was that Labor Day or Memorial Day weekend? I don't know, at the end of May. I think it was Memorial Day. Yeah, I think it was Memorial Day. Ever since Memorial Day, all of the graphs have been going up, not down, except for New York, but everywhere else has been going up. So you as the president need to figure out, what are we going to do? Because I heard that you fired your entire staff. Where's Dr. Fauci? Okay, I understand that you guys might be at ends. And why, again, is the CDC not getting the information for the ICU rooms? What are you going to do about the ICU rooms? See, ICU? Yeah, ICU rooms. Why is the information in that data being sent to the White House? What's the correlation there? Like, why are all these questions? Like, you're going to have to figure this out. I just know they either figure this out or step out of office. I'm just sick of it. Either figure it out, Trump, or just go away. Just go away. Please do not campaign for another term if you can't figure this out. Because if you're screwing it up, we need some blue blood. New blood. I'm not saying that Biden is the one, but listen, if you step away, step away from the podium and let him try. Now, I don't know, because he doesn't even have a game plan. I don't even hear from him. Are you guys campaigning? What is going on? Like, it's to the point where it's like, it's coming from this side, that side, down here, whatever, and it's just a mess. Again, the streets are empty because because of you. You should have kept us on lockdown for 1 month, one more month, all of June. I don't know though, because if you still, I don't know. Because if people are getting out and they're still catching it, like, why is it still around? We're past, the flu season and all that. Like, this is summertime. So has the virus mutated? I honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it, but look, I gotta go. I gotta go because I'm not the president of the United States. I'm not part of CDC. I'm not part of anything. I'm just a microscopic YouTuber who is giving her opinion. Deuces.